Hi everyone, it's Roger here from What's on DisneyPlus.com. A quick news update for you guys on this year's SharkFest. But before we go any further, make sure you do hit that subscribe button to keep up with the latest Disney Plus news. So each and every year, Disney celebrates sharks with a brand new National Geographic special series of documentaries called SharkFest. Happens each and every year, and there's plenty of new stuff to be enjoying this year, including a brand new documentary all about how they made Jaws, plus a new shark documentary featuring Bertie Gregory. Select series and special will stream the next day on Disney Plus and Hulu after airing on the National Geographic channel. And also they're going to be releasing a number of the shark content on Nat Geo Wild, Nat Geo Mondo, Disney Junior, Disney XD throughout the month, and it's also going to be having content from last year airing on YouTube. No international details have yet been announced. We're running through some of this content, which all starts kicking off on July the 5th on National Geographic, and all of this content except for the Jaws 50 documentary will arrive on Disney Plus and Hulu in the United States on July the 6th. So we're going to get sharks up close with Bertie Gregory. In this special documentary, Bertie heads off to South Africa for one of his most dangerous missions yet, with the wild waters here are a hotspot for some of the most feared and famous predators, including the great white shark. Also, we're going to be getting a brand new documentary called Investigation Shark Attack, which is a 6-part series which looks at shark behaviour from a unique perspective. We've also got Super Shark Highway, which is a 6-part documentary which sees 2 elite shark research teams infiltrate 2 of Australia's busiest shark migration routes to unlock the mysteries of these apex predators. One follows them along the Southern Shark Highway, while the other one tracks the ones on the tropical north. We'll also be getting that Jaws 50th documentary that will be dropping on to Disney Plus and Hulu on July the 11th, and that is the authorised documentary behind the making of Jaws and also the impact that it's had on sharks. And it features lots of rare footage. That one's definitely something I'm looking forward to. We're also getting Sharks to the North, and this is where I'm going to be looking at the rise of great white sharks being seen on Canada's Atlantic coast. So in Nova Scotia, and looking at what's going on up there. And then finally there's going to be SharkFest, which is Hunt for the Apex Predator. It's all about how survivors recount their harrowing experiences with massive sharks. And we're going into much detail about what's going on with them, with video evidence. So lots of great documentaries about sharks coming in. I love SharkFest. I love watching these kind of documentaries. Definitely something for me. Bertie Gregory one is obviously going to be the big one in terms of documentaries. Plus that Jaws 51, that is definitely going to be on a lot of people's radar. Jaws was one of the iconic films. I love that movie, where I did put a lot of people off going in the water. For me, it was the exact opposite. I love seeing sharks. I have had the lovely experience of being able to scuba dive with sharks on a number of occasions. I adore them. I think they're fantastic. So I'm definitely interested in seeing what they do with SharkFest this year. And also kind of interesting how they're doing the release schedule, just kind of dropping them all pretty much on one day at kind of the beginning of the month, rather than spreading them out week to week. Each and every year, SharkFest is something that a lot of people are questioning, why do we need all these documentaries about shark? It's because they're really cool, that's why. But anyway guys, let me know, you're looking forward to SharkFest. Love to hear your thoughts on this in the comments below. Go check us out over at whatsondisneyplus.com. Like, follow and subscribe, and I shall see you guys soon. Later.